Sing it!
Tales from the basement. I'm Artie.
Prospect.
And that is Mystical Danger.
My God, what the fuck ever happened to that guy?
I don't know. He's mystical. He's mystical. He get the flip it, get the kick it.
I never knew what happened to him once he fell off.
I think he went to prison for rape is what happened to him.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's what happened to Mystical. If you didn't know, he went to prison for rape.
You being for real? What jokes aside, you being for real?
Yeah, I'm serious. He went to prison for rape.
God damn, I heard he was in the back alley somewhere sucking some dick or something.
I follow Mystical's career just because I was a fan of him when he was on No Limit.
Somebody tweeted that they wanted a sandwich and he wanted a sandwich from them or some shit like that. I don't know.
Mystical went to jail, came out, signed the Cash Money, and then when he signed the Cash Money, his career just kind of, I don't know, it was in danger.
But did he commit a crime?
He raped somebody.
For Cash Money?
I don't know if he did it for Cash Money.
Did Big Daddy Bird just come along and was just like, yo, rape that fool, rape Lil Wayne, just get it done?
You gotta rape him, Playboy. You gotta rape him. And know you.
Now he's sitting in the box. God bless him.
Nah, he's out now. He's out now.
Raping people?
Probably.
Rape people?
Probably. You know, he's all about the danger.
Not with Cash Money no more.
He's not raping for Cash Money. I think he's doing like an independent rape thing.
That's good. I'm glad to see a lot of people do their own business, small businesses.
Yeah.
You know, I support them.
And it's Tales from the Basement. Shout out to NEWPORTS and BUDWEISER.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you're tuning in right now, it is February the 7th.
Nope.
Wait, no, it's February the 8th. It's the 8th right now, ladies and gentlemen. And the Patriots are once again fucking champions.
Tom Brady.
Of the fucking world. TB, shout out to TB.
Shout out to TB.
Shout out to the Patriots.
You didn't go for TB, let's be honest.
No, I'm a big Patriots fan. I really am. I got the jersey and everything.
Who'd you put the money on?
The Patriots. On the over and under. You know how they got over and under?
Okay. Oh, yeah.
I basically put that they were going to make more than 57 points.
All right, now, because in the beginning, you were cheering for the Falcons to score, so I got confused.
I was basically waiting for it to go over 57 because I thought 57 was a good lucky number, and I actually won money because it did go over 57 points.
All right, well, Tom Brady is a legend and a champion.
Yo, God bless Tom Brady. Shout out to Belichick. Shout out to New England. Shout out to everybody in fucking
Boston.
Well, I was gonna say in the Patriots, nation, but you know, Boston is good too. Shout out to everybody in Boston. I'm just saying, if you thought now that Tom Brady was a cheater, nigga, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Ain't no more deflating. Ain't no more bullshit. Ain't no more talks. That nigga going down as the greatest QB of all times. He passed Terry Bradshaw, and this nigga, what's his name, Montana. So he's on it.
I mean,
He solidified.
I've always been a secret Tom Brady fan. I always say I'm a secret Tom Brady fan.
Yeah, you a closet Tom Brady fan.
Yeah, so I'm happy for Brady, and I was real happy for the game because it was honestly one of the best Super Bowls I've ever seen.
It was a great game. Shout out to everybody from Atlanta. Shout out to to Matt Ryan and everybody on that team that gave it their all and gave it their best. Y'all deserve to be there, but
Tom Brady is Tom Brady.
Tom Brady. Ain't no way you beating TB. That's why he got 5 fucking chips, nigga.
That's right.
Holla at him.
I mean, it's a lot of things I wanted to talk about this week. First of all, how's your week been going?
It's cool, man. Look, my birthday just passed.
Happy birthday, Cheers.
Happy birthday to me.
Cheers.
Woo! Happy
Belated.
birthday to me. Yeah, so I'm a little bit older, a little bit wiser.
A year closer to death is what they say.
Still broke. But at the same time, New England won. It was a great fucking game.
You got a little cash money.
I got a little bit of money.
You got a little money pesos.
I got money to get on the train, for work tomorrow. But I'm having a great weekend. What about you, Fab?
It's been alright. I haven't been doing too bad. I was a little disappointed this week about Tales from the Basement and about the podcast, and I heard about it, and I wanted to share it with you. I talked to you about it, but I didn't go in depth, and I feel like I gotta explain it. Now, for the whole world listening, I have children, and one of my kids, my eldest, my son, he's 11 years old. And he's impressionable, and he's into social media. And
where do babies come from?
Vaginas and penises. So
delicious.
My son likes drill music, Cheif Keef music.
Chief Keef?
Cheif Keef.
Whatever happened to Chief? Where's Chief Keef at?
He's doing something somewhere, but for those of you who don't listen to the most ignorant music in the world, like I don't, Chief Keef is basically this famous young teenage rapper who
with
has
the dreads, right? With the
he's
dreads.
got the dreads and he's from Chicago and he does the murder and the killing and all that stuff.
Hate being sober.
Yeah, so you know Chief Keef.
I know Chief Keef. I know a little bit.
And so
with
my
age
son
comes wisdom.
My son likes Chief Keef, and if you never heard Chief Keef music, it basically sounds like, imagine having a conversation with your friend about guns and murder, but behind you, there's just gunshots going off.
Maybe like a little beat going off in the background.
Yeah, some kind of beat, but the main thing is the gun talk and the gunshots.
That's like whenever Chief Keef talk, it just sound like he rapping. That's basically what it sound like.
And then you hear the gunshots, so you know it's really murder.
And they just hit record and they like, boop, another mixtape.
Another hit.
That's how they do it.
And so that's what Chief Keef does, and I don't hate Chief Keef for that reason. But so my son likes Chief Keef, and apparently there's videos going around about how Chief Keef is not really what he says he is, and blah, blah, blah. So anyway, my son...
Whoa. Time out. What do you mean?
Apparently, Chief Keef ain't from the streets. Chief Keef don't do the bang bang. Chief Keef, whatever.
So he from?
I have no idea. I don't care.
Somebody G-check this nigga. Where he from?
From Chicago.
Oh, hell no.
They will kill you.
They will kill you.
They will shoot you right in the head.
Lil Bibby G Herbo will go over there and fucking blast your ass, nigga.
Yeah, so
you better keep it real, Chief.
So my son likes Chief Keef, and so he makes a Chief Keef video. I have no idea what it was about. I honestly didn't want to watch it. But
who the fuck would want to sit there and watch the video?
Yeah, I'm not gonna do. I'm too grown for that shit. So
if it comes out on YouTube or whatever, I'll listen to it. I'm not. Like,
but he puts the video on YouTube, and his.
Like I go searching for it.
I'm not searching for it. His YouTube account is linked to my phone because I gotta monitor him in some kind of way. You can't just let your kids roam the fucking internet looking for murderers and all kinds of shit.
Of course not.
So all night I'm getting fucking replies and comments about this Chief Keef video. And I'm thinking to myself, I shout Tales from the Basement out every week. It's Tales from the Basement 315 at Gmail, at TFT Basement Twitter.
You heard it.
You heard it here. Phone don't blow up.
Not one email.
Phone not making no noise.
Not one Twitter. I don't even know. What's it called when people...
It's like a tweeter. It's a tweet.
What's it called when people hit you? Like when people hit you up on Twitter?
A reply?
That's what they
follow or some shit like that. But anyway...
Time out. What if I tweet somebody on Twitter? They gonna tweet me back, right? Oh, that's what it's called. It's called tweeting.
It's called tweeting.
It's called tweeting.
Yeah, you tweet back.
We ain't getting no tweets.
We not tweeting nothing. My son, 11 years old, makes one bullshit Chief Keef video. I got grown men hitting me up going, yo, you don't really know Chief Keef from the streets. Chief Keef kill everybody. And then I got other motherfuckers talking about, yo, Chief Keef ain't about that. I seen Chief Keef over here. He don't really do that. Somebody smacked him and took his chain. He ain't do nothing.
You know what's sad about what you just said? The fact that those are grown-ass men.
Hitting me up talking Chief Keef bullshit.
Like, what are you doing? Sitting in your house, logging online and going, let me check my Chief Keef videos to see if anybody hating on Chief Keef right now because I'm about to go in. Is that it?
Kinda, and it pissed me off.
The Chief Keef fan club, that's what they do.
Yeah, it pissed me off just because I'm like, yo, I got something to say. I'm not sitting there wasting my time thinking about Chief Keef. Why the fuck is my phone blowing up?
What did your son say about Chief Keef?
Apparently, he's a Chief Keef fan. So he was riding for his team, his Chief Keef team. And apparently, some people liked it, some people didn't like it.
Damn, so your son was trying to show Chief Keef some love, and people was hating on your son.
Hating on my son.
And they wrote back not knowing that it was your son.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, the saddest part about what you just said is the fact that them guys sit around and do that little
and worry about Chief Keef shit.
And worry about Chief Keef shit. Let Chief worry about his shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let him do it. He got enough problems right now with people calling out his gangster. That ain't a good thing when you come from Chicago either. I don't know.
But I mean, people gonna hate, and the only thing that pissed me off was like, damn, what the fuck? Do we gotta hate on Chief Keef?
So you telling me he's lying about hate? Like he hates being sober? Are you trying to say that he likes being sober? Is he that like fugazi?
Maybe he don't do drugs.
Is he that fugazi?
Maybe he don't smoke herb. Maybe he don't do drugs. Maybe he don't drink Budweiser.
Chicago, somebody G-check this fool.
Yeah, somebody get at Chief Keef. See, now, since I want us to blow up, we gonna have to put some Chief Keef hate out there. So are you ready?
Listen, I kind of look. I'm not gonna say I'm a Chief Keef fan, I kind of like one of his songs. But fuck it, I jump on this bandwagon.
So, all right, we going Cheif Keef hate in 3, 2, 1. Fuck Cheif Keef. That nigga ain't really from the streets, man. He don't do none of the bang bang. He don't do none of that.
Fuck you, Chief, nigga, with your dreads, nigga, looking like a fucking mop, nigga, always bouncing around in the videos, nigga. What are you talking about,
what
nigga?
Are you talking about,
none
Chief
of that
Keef? All
shit,
I hear
nigga.
is gun noises, Chief
For
Keef.
real, nigga, you got your fan club hitting up little boys, nigga. What's wrong with you?
Is that enough, Cheif Keef hate?
Yeah, I think that's good enough.
All right, so we good on the Cheif Keef hate. Hit us up at TFT Basement, Twitter. Tales from the Basement 315
hit us up. We got plenty more Chief
Yeah,
Keef.
we'll go in on Cheif Keef if that's what you want to talk about.
That's just a little snippet of how we feel about Chief Keef. I mean,
I don't know. How you been feeling? How's your week been going otherwise, other than the Super Bowl and Cheif Keef
other than the Super Bowl and Chief Keef hate, I mean, I'm doing good right now.
Me too, man.
I'm just trying to get by with this job thing. Right now, there's like a snowstorm that's coming. Everybody getting prepared for that, so everybody worried for that.
I never buy into the weatherman hype because to me it's like, all right, the weatherman is the only job where you get to be wrong almost all the time and still keep your job. How many times a year is the weatherman wrong? He says it's gonna rain, it rains a little bit. He says it's gonna be sunny, it rains. He says it's gonna snow, it snows a little bit. And you go out and buy mad water and salt for no reason.
They don't know what they doing. Every time I see the weather, I see some hot chick standing there in a one piece trying to tell me about the sun and about what temperature it is, and all I can think about is how good she must look in a nightgown. I'm not even concerned about the fucking weather. I walk outside and it's like snowing and I'm out there with just like
thinking about the weather girl and her titties.
Just thinking about the weather girl. That's what I'm thinking about right now.
That's what I don't buy too much. If it snows, it snows. I wear boots. That's what you deal with when you live in New York.
Nah, speaking of New York though, you know what I've been noticing a lot around here? Yo, I don't know what it is with New York, but there's ambulances and they everywhere. Like, what's really good with the ambulance in New York City? Like, I hear that shit every night when I go to bed. I hear that shit on my way to work. I feel like people dying all around me, like there's chaos all around me. I don't even know what the fuck is going on.
Nah. See, you don't. Ambulance is a racket. You don't know. I've taken an ambulance once in my life. My son hit his head in school, fell down. They said, "Oh, you want to take an ambulance?" I said, "Oh, my son's got health insurance. Whatever, I'll take an ambulance." $900
for an ambulance ride?
That's not even the icing on the cake.
I think we should stop making this podcast and just convert all our money into ambulances.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
My son's school, listen to this, is 8 blocks. 8 city blocks. 8 New York City blocks from the hospital.
You could have walked from your school.
For those of you who don't know 8 city blocks, that's about a 5 to 10 minute walk.
That's nothing.
So
that's like smoking a bogey.
Smoking a Newport.
On your way while you holding the ice pack on his head.
That's it. $900 fucking dollars. I could have took a limousine from his school to the hospital and spent less money. I could have rented a Rolls Royce for 15 seconds. You
could have did with $900. You could have bought 900 copies of Chief Keef, like his album, and you could have just threw them out.
And I could have saved $900.
You could have saved $900 at the same time. Definitely could have.
I don't know. Ambulance is a fucking racket, man. Don't take an ambulance. If you can drive yourself to the hospital, if you got enough after being shot and stabbed and raped, if you could put your foot on the gas, take yourself to the hospital.
It's not only the ambulance though. There's just been a lot of police activity, a lot of I feel like we in a state of emergency. People, what the fuck is going on? Like every time I walk out my bread, it's either a DT on the corner, a cop passing me. I go 2 blocks, I got an ambulance running down, honking that little horn or whatever they do. Like, yeah. I'm tired of it already, man. You act like New York is on fire. But
they're trying to prepare us. They're trying to prepare us for catastrophe. I don't know if you notice, but when you walk around the city, you ever see the bus stops?
Yeah.
You know how the bus stops have advertisements?
Of course they do.
You notice the advertisement now is, "Are you prepared for disaster?" And it shows a picture of like a neighborhood riddled by hurricane and earthquake. Everything's crumbled down. And you think, wait a minute, I live in New York. There's all apartment buildings.
Word, I don't live in New Orleans. This ain't Katrina. Like, what are you doing?
And it shows you a picture of, oh, do you have batteries? Do you have a flashlight? And you think, the fuck do I need this for? I'm in New York. This city never sleeps. I can walk out 5 o'clock in the morning. Somebody's
Basically,
outside.
it's an advertisement for you to go to Home Depot and just buy a whole bunch of shit
that you might need. See, that's the thing. If that time happens, I don't want to have a flashlight. I don't want to have an emergency first aid kit. I just want to have all the guns. If you got all the guns, then you just take shit from other people.
Word. You don't even have to spend money.
You don't got to spend money. I mean, you spend money on bullets, but if you shoot like 2 people, everybody's just gonna give you the stuff.
Nobody really gonna fuck with you after
Nobody's
that.
gonna fuck with you.
Once they see bodies drop, they pretty much just leave shit there and start walking.
Yeah.
So you pretty much good on that.
So, I mean, in case of emergency, buy guns and bullets is what we trying to say.
Not milk, bread, and water.
Nah, you don't need that. Don't buy perishables. Don't buy.
Because when your neighbor goes out to get them, you can just rob them on the way back. That's all we trying to say.
And if he acts tough, shoot him with the bullets that you bought for cheap because you didn't buy
maybe
all that
just
other
gun
shit.
butt them if you like, you know,
Shoot
if
him.
you don't got enough money to buy bullets.
Don't. This is the nice guy talking to you. I'm telling you, shoot the guy, because if you hit him with the gun, he's gonna go home to his wife, tell her what happened. She's gonna put the battery in his back that he needs to confront you. And then what? You got a standoff? Nah, you can't handle a standoff in Armageddon times. You just gotta shoot
see,
people.
my idea is gun butt the nigga. Make him think that he either collapsed or fainted on the floor, like he didn't go to the store. Then he gets back up, goes to the store thinking that he didn't go. He comes back with more shit. Then you shoot him. See? Now you got double the groceries for just gun butting a nigga one time.
All right, well, you're thinking pragmatically. I'm thinking more like survival. You know, like if anybody's a threat, you just shoot them right away.
Yeah, but then who gonna go to the store and get you milk and eggs and water? I mean,
yeah, but then
after you kill everybody in your apartment building, who else is left to go to front of the grocery store for you?
Yeah.
Who gonna go to Hobbies and get you your bacon, egg, and cheese? You know what I'm saying?
The thing is, do you kill people right away, or do you wait and like befriend them and trying to gain their trust? See, what I would like to do, I know this sounds a little twisted, but imagine like you kind of convince everybody that you're the secret leader and you want to help everybody, and you get them all in one place, and then you just execute all of them and you solve all your problems and you take all their shit. You would kind of need like 2 or 3 accomplices to pull that off.
None for nothing though, but if I had a gun and it's the end of the world or it's a time of emergency, I would go after those thugs, man.
The fake thugs?
The fake fucking thugs.
You would shoot all the fake thugs?
I do like a street sweeper. I get rid of all the fake thugs out there, let them get washed up with all that Katrina water, you know what I mean? And just go somewhere with themselves, because I had enough of that shit here in New York City, man.
I know the fake thugs bother you a lot. They bother me too, but I kind of try to walk by them like I don't see nothing. The only thing about Armageddon times is fake thugs is always broke. So if you kill the fake thugs, you killing the fake thugs for fun.
True. But it'd be nice to get rid of them because they always standing in front of the stores.
Yeah.
They always like cock blocking you when you trying to holler at a bitch, man. They look, y'all thug broke niggas, man.
Get over that.
Do something with your life, because I'm just tired of looking at y'all. I'm tired of walking by y'all and shaking my head.
Yeah.
Like, I'm tired of, like, when I walk through the streets and I see you and you grilling me, and I'm tired of thinking to myself, damn, this nigga don't got nothing else better to do than to look at me. Like, come on, fam. Like, do something else with your life, man. Stop all that fake thuggery, all that bullshit. Stop that part-time hustling if you out there doing that part-time shit. Like,
yeah, be a real hustler. Be a real man.
Come on, man. Stop all that fake bullshit, man. I hate fucking part-time. Did I tell you what happened to me?
Nah, go ahead, talk about it.
Did I tell you what happened to me? Yo, I went to go cop some shit from some dude. Listen up, everybody that's out there paying attention to my podcast, our podcast, Tales from the Basement, Newports, Budweiser,
always,
Audi, Prospect. Listen up, we giving you real knowledge right here. This is a real story that happened to me. You know how you go to cop bud in the hood?
Of course.
But sometimes you think
real secret. Yo, you got 2 pairs of socks.
You got that? You know what I mean? How you use all these codes and terms. So yo, I went to go holler at my guy, my connect, and I was like, yo, fam, like I need, a couple of them things, you know what I mean, at this price or whatever.
A couple joints.
Couple things, and he was like, how much you want? I was just like, yo, I need a couple zips. For those of y'all who know what zips are, I'm not going to get into it, but for those of y'all that do, you follow me. So I went to go pick up a couple zips. This man come back, going to take out a couple grams out of my zip bag and tell me that that's payment for getting the zip for me.
Okay, but without the permission, that's kind of
Without the permission from me and without letting me have it in my hands, taking that out already. Now, I'm a patient man. I've been dealing with this fool for a minute. So I let that shit slide. But then homie gonna call me back like a day later and start barking at me, talking about his man hit him up, talking about the scale wasn't working right. That he think that he overgave me like everything that was in the zip. So I'm thinking to myself in my head, I'm like, yo, how the fuck you gonna call me with this disrespectful shit and try to think to me like, you know, if you sell something to somebody and I sell something to you and he sells it to somebody else, how you gonna track that man down?
So let me get this straight. You purchased something. You got more than what you paid for.
I did. I certainly did. And the guy that gave it to me
took extra for himself on top of that.
Took extra for himself. And the man that gave it to him, the big honcho to connect, was upset because he didn't realize that he gave me extra until like a day later.
What can you do?
Listen, yo, street code, everybody know how the game goes,
That's
man.
called spillage.
Listen, you gotta chalk it up to the game if you lose something, man.
Yeah.
You can't by all means expect to call somebody for some extra shit and be like, oh, I got your shit. You know, I know you made a mistake. Come over here so you can pick up this extra work. Like, be real, fam.
You're not bringing that back.
Ain't nobody that stupid. I don't know where they do that at, fam. But honest to God, like, I want this nigga to go kill himself. Because I felt disrespected. And it's not the first time this nigga done this to me, but it's going to be the last time that he played me like this, for real.
So, Prospect is upset because, now I'm going to sum this up the best way I know how. This man was asking for backsies in the drug game?
He was asking for, he was being an Indian giver in this drug game.
He was asking for backsies in the drug game.
Ain't no backsies in the drug game. Once you sell something and you give it something to some man, that's off your hands, man. That's it. You can't call a man up and ask him what he doing with his drugs. Fuck wrong with you, man?
Those drugs are gone.
What kind of world you live in is you gonna call a nigga and then use some words like, oh, y'all don't got no class, y'all don't got no morals. Nigga, ain't no morals in the drug game, fool. Ain't no class in the game, niggas.
School them, nephew.
Who the fuck you think you is? This nigga been in the game longer than me and I had to put this motherfucker in his place, yo. You fucking kidding me? America, I'm sorry I'm going off on this shit. I know a lot of y'all over here wondering like, why we over here talking about drugs and why we over here talking about this. Listen, it's just because there's stupid things that's going on in people's lives and y'all need to hear about it because I know a lot of people out there listening to this right now like, how stupid is this motherfucker?
Let's put it into retail terms. You bought a small coffee. You said, may I have a small coffee, please?
Yeah. For the people out there so you can understand, I bought a small coffee.
And the man said, here's your coffee, sir.
And he accidentally
gave you a large.
Gave me a large. Now the man that passed me the cup took a sip
before he gave you the cup.
Before he gave me the goddamn cup.
But he wants you to spill the rest of that large out so that you have a small.
Now as I walk out the store and I'm walking down the block with my coffee that's just been sipped on, I get stopped halfway down the block from somebody shouting, talking about, yo, I gave you too much. That's a large. You ordered a small. Pour the rest out in this cup. Are you fucking kidding me, fam?
After he took a sip?
What fucking world do we live in, yo, that you think that I'm gonna hand over some shit like that? Fam, them shits has been moved. Them shits switch hands. Listen, that package switch hands more than I can count before it even hit my hand. So if you looking for that shit, tell your mans right now, he need to go find that shit or go find that shit within himself. Go do some soul searching, man, because you ain't going to get that shit back, brother. For real. And that's real New York. Don't ever try to do no backseas on anything you try to sell, nigga.
That's codes from the drug game. Tales from the basement. We giving you little hints about life. If you in the drug game, ain't no backseas, homie.
Listen, ain't nobody on here trying to act like they thug or act like they gangster.
Nah.
Let's keep it real, man.
It's about business.
It's business is business. And you can't stand there like a G and tell me that you on your own 2 feet like you a grown ass man if you over here texting me and I'm supposed to be worried about your feelings. I'm supposed to be worried about how people perceive you. I'm supposed to be worried about how you feel when you roll around these people. Your man's fucked up. I ain't fucked up. That shit switch hands more times than I can count, man, and you want to reclaim that shit back. Ain't no backseas in the game, blood.
Ain't no backseas.
Fuck out of here, nigga. Tales from the basement, nigga. Stop all that pussy shit. You ain't getting your shit back. You fucked up. You heard it here first. Everybody out there listening, feel my pain on this, man. Feel what I'm saying, man. Like, what type of lame-ass nigga does some shit like that, man?
It's Tales from the Basement. My homie's upset.
How you put a phone call in like that, man? Fuck that nigga, man.
You okay?
I'm good. I got that over my chest.
Alright.
I just needed to get that out there. I want everybody to know how I felt.
Ladies and gentlemen, ain't no backseas in the drug game. If somebody ordered a small and you gave them a large by accident, take the loss.
Like, honest to God, like in that moment, I was
You're
like...
not getting your sit back.
In that moment, I was like, you know what I needed in that moment, honestly? I needed like somebody like Big Mama to come through in that moment.
And just straighten all that out.
You know everybody got Big Mama. Everybody got a mama that's always in the house and she always cooking, she always talking some gospel shit. You know about Big Mama. Yeah. That's what I need. I need a Big Mama to come through in that moment and just smack that nigga down and say, child, get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Yeah.
Be real.
I need Big Mama in the hood too.
Everybody need Big Mama once in a while. You need Big Mama once in a while.
I'm tired of these young knuckleheads running around screaming and yelling in the street.
Cause Big Mama puts you in your place.
Big Mama straighten all that out. Smack all these motherfuckers up. It's been a lot of, like, it's funny that you mentioned the fake thugs because there's been a lot of young knuckleheads around the neighborhood and you don't see them at the same time I see them because you're not around.
Yeah.
But it's like they yelling and they cursing and they trying to be extra gangster.
Yeah. Especially like on the train early in the morning and
in the streets late at night and I'm thinking
that's where you need Big Mama.
That's where you need Big Mama because I'm thinking, where's your guidance?
You ever been in them situations? Listen, we in New York City. I don't know if anywhere else y'all got trains and buses. I don't know where y'all live at, what kind of third world country y'all come from. But we got trains, and every time we get on the train, we got these little fake thug wannabes
going, yeah, fuck out of here.
Acting up on the train, doing things that you like, yo, if your mama was here, boy, you wouldn't be doing that shit. Like,
you need to get smacked up.
What's wrong with you? And then at that moment, sometimes, a lot of times, people stay quiet.
Yeah,
and then trouble. You let these kids do what they gotta do and act up a fool, and then they don't learn their lesson. Right there, I'm saying that's where you need Big Mama.
Come in and shut all that
That's where
down.
you need her to stand up and be like, what the fuck wrong with you, child? What you doing? Pick that shit up. Don't be talking to that girl like, you need Big Mama to come in there and put them people in her place, man.
Yeah.
That's what you need, man. You need Big Mama. Everybody love Big Mama, man.
Everybody love Big Mama. If you got a Big Mama in your life, appreciate her.
I wish there was a Big Mama on every train car just to shut these little motherfuckers down. That's
so you saying the MTA needs to start hiring Big Mamas?
They need to start hiring Big Mamas and maybe like start them off like $8.50 an hour.
To just stand there with slippers on?
Just sit there. They can sit there. They got like a designated seat in the train.
With yarn and a crossword puzzle book.
Ready to just, all of that, be knitting me a sweater and shit and just thinking about all the good things that she about to say to all these kids about Jesus and about how they need to put their lives together and stop hating and acting a fool in these public situations, yo.
And fuck Cheif Keef.
And fuck Cheif Keef, nigga. We don't like that nigga, man.
It's Tales from the Basement. My homie's making some good points. Can I tell you about something that pisses, since you going in on hate and what's pissing you off?
I mean, you got me all hyped up with this Cheif Keef shit, man. I'm over here just losing my mind with this hate shit.
I'm going to take you deeper into hate. It's Tales from the Basement. We're talking about shit that we don't like.
I don't think we ever been this hateful on
That's
this
the shit I don't like. Do you know that this is the second time that The Daily Show on Comedy Central has bitten off of Tales from the Basement?
Ladies and gentlemen, if you do not believe us, please right now feel free to look back at our previous podcasts and the topics that we've talked about. And if you check that and you go to YouTube and you check the date in which The Daily Show came out,
you will see they bit off Tales from the Basement.
They bit off of us. So whoever the fuck it is in that company listening, so what we talking about, fuck you.
Cut us some bread. I'm about to go sue these motherfuckers.
I'm tired of y'all stealing our shit. It's the second time y'all done did this Daily Show.
But listen how deep it gets. They done ran an ad talking about Steven Seagal for president.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
That's right.
Oh, hell no. We was the first ones promoting.
The only ones.
The only niggas promoting Steven Seagal for 2020.
And it's still Steven Seagal 2020.
Out of the blue, The Daily Show gonna run a commercial about Steven Seagal being the president.
Fuck that.
We had that idea first. We came up with that campaign first. Y'all not taking it away from us. Steven Seagal know what it is, because we called that nigga up, and we spoke to the nigga ourselves, and we good. We good.
We talked about...
We don't know what y'all on, nigga, but we good with Steven. So don't even get started on that.
He know where it come from. We done talked about Aikido lifestyles and inner peace and centering your chi.
We done shared emails back and forth, you know what I mean? We learn a little bit of keto every week, you know what I mean?
Have you listened to the Band Daily Show? You don't know about the Steven Seagal Band, so stop biting that shit.
Stop biting on Steven Seagal for presidency, because we was the ones that came up with that first.
We was on that shit first. Since we talking about hate, fuck the Daily Show.
And if you listening right now, those writers from the Daily Show, I hope you fucking listening, and I hope you hear us well. Stop fucking biting us. You heard it first.
Credit.
You heard it first here in the basement. If you gonna bite up us, give us some credit, man.
What send a motherfucker a $50 money order.
Send me like a case of Budweiser or something, man, and I'll be happy, bro.
Don't bite off our shit and then act like you didn't get it for us. Steven Seagal for President 2020. You heard it here first since the beginning. So what the fuck? And the funny thing is, I'm a fan, and that's how I know that they bit off us.
When that wall go up, can we just put the Daily Show over that wall? Can we just do that?
If they Muslim or Mexican, maybe.
Shit, man.
Donald Trump, man. He's out here doing all kinds of crazy shit.
I'm just tired of all the stealing and robbing. Listen, Daily Show, listen, it's the last thing we're going to talk about it, and it's the last time we want to bring this up.
Stop biting our shit.
Stop biting our shit. And this is real. If you don't believe us, check our podcast. Check the dates in which we talked about Steven Seagal, and go to YouTube and check the Daily Show and see that we're not lying. We came up with this shit first.
Plenty of times. And you know what? I kind of...
We ain't even getting paid for this shit, man.
We not getting paid for it, and I took it kind of as inspirationally, just for the simple fact that at least I know that we're good enough that these motherfuckers is biting off our shit and other people are laughing at it. So if you support Tales from the Basement, let motherfuckers know you heard it here first. Don't let people play you and lie to you and say, oh, you saw the Daily Show, that was so funny. You say, nah, yo, nigga, Tales from the Basement did that shit first. You heard it from
us, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, man.
So we going in on hate. It's Tales from the Basement. And, you know, shout out to Newports and Budweiser and all the things that make us amazing, because we're good enough to compete with the Daily Show, and we're better than them.
Yup. So you heard it here first on the Basement. So right now, we just going to leave you with a quick break.
A little word from our sponsors.
We're going to give you a little something, and we'll be right back with y'all.
Newports, Budweiser, Audi Prospect, Tales from the Basement. Hello. Do you have a shitty job? A miserable life? Do people degrade you and call you idiot and talk to you like you're a piece of shit all day? We know. Do you like to go home and beat your wife and verbally abuse your children and kick the animals around after a hard day? We know. Before you do that, have a seat and crack open a nice Budweiser. It'll make all those things feel so much better. Now I'm ready. Budweiser, since 1876.
And we're back here in the basement. It's Prospect.
Artie.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, we fucking love Budweiser, and shout out to Budweiser.
And Newports.
Next week, we'll probably have a little commercial for Newports or something like that.
Yeah, we decided to start doing commercials. Yeah. You know, give it a little break and kind of give us a chance to think about what the fuck we want to talk about.
And all that good shit. You know how it is.
We got so much hatred and negativity in us that we kind of got to take a second to process it so it makes sense to you. Otherwise, it just sounds like two idiots screaming in the basement.
But I still got a lot of hate left.
Preach.
Look, my hate right now is going out to my girl's fucking brother. And I don't mean to make this shit personal and like that, but I fucking hate men that abuse women, bro. I fucking hate that shit, and I know a lot of...
What if they doing it while they drinking Budweiser?
Then it's okay. Okay, because they're doing it responsibly. But he don't drink Budweiser like that.
Ah, fuck him.
But I know a lot of women out there in New York and all over the world would agree, like, abuse, verbal abuse, physical abuse, mental abuse from a man or from anybody shouldn't be tolerated. You know, and I'm calling you out, you fucking piece of shit. This is me getting real negative right now on the fucking mic.
on the podcast.
I'm calling you fucking out, nigga. His name is Big Boy. He claimed me a fucking rapper from the West Side.
He's not good.
Fuck you, nigga. I done heard your shit. Your shit is lame, nigga. If your shit was a piece of paper, I wipe my ass with that shit, nigga. Matter of fact, it's not even good enough. Nigga, I wipe my dog's ass with that shit, nigga. Not even good enough to wipe my ass with, nigga. Fuck your rap shit. Fuck your life, you broke ass, cheap ass nigga. Fuck everything you do, what you stand for. Your shit is trash. And your wifey, tell that bitch to stop stealing my girl's clothes and wearing them. That bitch is fat. Alright? She can't fit in some medium-sized shit. And you, nigga, for abusing and verbally abusing and mentally and physically abusing other women, don't matter if it's my girl or your fucking, even your mother. This nigga, you know this nigga done fucking put his hands on his goddamn mother?
Wow.
On his hands on his goddamn fucking mother.
Damn.
Fuck that nigga, Five. Fuck you. Fuck him. Fuck you. And everything you stand for, nigga. You a piece of shit. You never gonna amount to anything, nigga. Do something with your life, nigga.
See, the only thing I heard was fake ass rapper, because I know that's true. And did I hear you correctly? Did you say his fat girl is stealing and wearing your not fat skinny girl's clothes?
That you are correct. You are correct. Like, listen, I got nothing against fat people. I got nothing against them. Man, I'm a husky gentleman myself, nigga. You know what I mean?
That likes me a thick one too.
Like, exactly. You understand what I mean? But you cross the line when America. Imagine you come home, you bought a whole bunch of socks and clothes, medium size to fit you. You come home after a long day at work, and you see some fat bitch sitting on your goddamn couch, and she wearing your socks, your shirt, your sweater,
stretching it all
out, and you like, bitch. Like, are you fucking kidding me right now? Them shits is at least twice the size, like twice smaller than your fucking size. Like, are you fucking kidding me? And literally the bitch just sits there and just like, what? Well, yeah, these socks was in my drawer. Bitch, that don't mean that they fit you. Like, what type of shit is that if somebody rocking your clothes?
Your socks, though?
She fucking lucky my girl didn't put the beats on her, man. Like, real talk, socks? Man. Like,
what if somebody got athlete's foot?
That's what I'm saying, yo. Oh my God, it's just so nasty. Like, how you gonna rob another nigga's socks? Out of all things,
that's some jail shit.
That's some thirsty shit, nigga.
Probably been locked up.
That's some desperate. Yo, if you don't even got $1 to go 99-cent store and get yourself a pair of fucking irregular, fucking
throwaway socks,
nigga, something is definitely wrong with you. And if that's your man that you holding down, Mr. Big Boy West Side rapper, nigga, fuck you, nigga. Everybody out there listening, nigga, Big Boy, West Side, nigga, you a fucking woman abuser. You a fucking piece of shit. You ain't never gonna amount to anything, nigga. Stop that shit and grow up. Be a fucking man, nigga. Don't put your hands on your mother, you piece of shit. And for your girl, nigga, if you ain't gonna lose weight, nigga, stop. Buy clothes that fit you, nigga. Don't steal shit that don't fit you, bitch. Fuck that shit.
And with that being said, fuck Chief Keef.
Fuck Chief Keef, nigga. Along with him, Chief Keef, and Mr. Big Boy from the West Side could go suck a dick together, nigga.
That's right. We got to remember. We always got to stay on the fact that this episode, we on our Chief Keef hate.
And I love the West Side, nigga. I love the West.
Me too.
I bang for the West, homies. Y'all niggas know me, nigga. Prospect out there at Brim all day. But listen, real recognize real. And I'm telling y'all got a lame-ass fugazi nigga walking around y'all hood, nigga. Wash that nigga up, nigga. Bounty on that nigga head, nigga. And Chief Keef, yo, fuck that nigga, man.
We got to remember, fuck Chief Keef. That's the most important part. Because that's going to get the people listening when we say fuck Chief Keef.
Fuck Chief Keef, nigga.
But anyway, it's Tales from the Basement. My homie felt very strongly about that because he hated the fact that all his girls' clothes were stretched out
by
this 2XL bitch in a medium.
It's more about, listen, it's not about the clothes.
And it's about the respect and the principalities to that.
Of women. You understand? There's principles in this thing, man. And if you some G, if you some straight up G and you out here rapping and you gang banging and you hustling, nigga, I got nothing against you. But you don't come home and put your hands on your mother, put your hands on your sister, and let some stink ass bitch steal from your own sister, nigga, and talk to her like she a piece of shit. That ain't no man in my eyes, nigga. You a fucking punk, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. Ain't nobody respect that shit. Real recognize real, nigga.
Tales from the Basement.
But on top of that, yo, I had this. Look. I just want to change subjects real quick.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I had a burger yesterday. It was fucking phenomenal.
From where?
From fucking from Bear Burgers.
I never even heard of that before.
I'm not even trying to shout them out, but them burgers fucking delicious, man.
What is that? What they do? What they?
It don't matter what they do or where they at, but they just make good burgers.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to represent them. They don't pay me like that.
Oh, so you gotta find it on your own then.
Yeah, you gotta find on your own. Bed Burgers, I don't know where it's at. You know what else is a good burger? Five Guys is a good burger. Like
Five Guys is very good. I like the fact that they let you get the free peanuts because I always take more than I'm ever gonna eat just because they free. And the fact that when they give you the fries, they like spilling into the bag, that makes you feel like you got your money's worth.
But don't you feel weird every time you try to like take the peanuts? Like everybody's looking at you. Don't you feel like a crook when you walking out of there?
No.
You don't?
No.
I do.
No.
I do. I certainly feel like something's wrong with me every time I'm over here. Cause like think about it. You walking into a store where they sell hamburgers and you taking a scoop of peanuts out of a barrel and you putting them in your hand and you walking out of there, nigga. Like, come on, nigga.
No, you don't do that.
That's not human being shit. That look like a squirrel, nigga.
What you do is, see, when you order burgers and fries, a lot of times they'll give you the fries and the burger in a different bag because the fries is all spilling out. You know how they do.
Yeah.
So what you do is, right before you leave, you take your burger and you put it in that fry bag, and now you got an empty bag to just dump peanuts in. You've been doing it wrong the whole time, pimpin'.
Damn.
You get the peanuts before you leave. When you come in, you take a scoop and you just chill and eat a couple and you wait for your food. But when you leave, that's when you hit them.
That sound real discreet. I like that.
Yeah.
I gotta try that the next time I'm over there. My fault, America, for bringing up burgers, but I just, talking about this fat boy nigga, it just made me think about food and then jump to burgers and shit like that,
Nah, I get it. My mind jumps around.
And I love burgers. I love burgers.
See, now you got me thinking, because this is completely off topic, but I was reading about it and I fucking told you about it. Ladyboy Airlines. I know you heard of it because I told you about it.
Is that the airlines where it's like trannies and shit?
It's like some kind of Thailand airline or like something like that. And basically what it is...
Can we send Cheif Keef and this nigga from the west side over there on that shit, nigga?
They probably already booked flights.
They probably have, right? Fucking faggot ass nigga.
So, Ladyboy Airlines is all like, I don't know if they transsexuals or transgenders or metrogenders. I don't know what they are, but it's just basically dudes like dressed like Thai little Asian ladyboys. And it's a whole airline of this, just that. And you fly, and it's just, instead of having a regular stewardess, you got like a little lady boy.
So I got a woman standing in front of me. Well, a man standing in front of me, dressed as a woman, asking me what kind of cocktail I want when his cock is like a couple feet from mine.
Basically,
that's nice.
And he's wearing like a little stewardess outfit, but it's like it's a teensy too short.
I guess the question is, would you ever get on that airline?
That's what I was thinking. I was gonna ask you.
Nah, I'm saying like,
if I gave you a first class ticket anywhere in the world
on Trainee Airlines,
on Ladyboy Airlines, where would you go?
Yeah, I don't even see you already assuming that I'm gonna say yes.
Where would you go? I know you got it.
You already assuming
I know
that
you
I'm
got
gonna say
dreams.
yes.
I know you want to see the world. This is
I can go anywhere in the world,
anywhere
first class,
in the world,
but it gotta be on Ladyboy
Airlines will fly you to the moon if you want to go. Are you going? Are you flying?
Oh my god, that's a toughie. Are they like wearing like skimpy clothes, or is this like...
It's regular stewardess outfits, but they short.
How are they mixing the cocktails? I hope with like regular...
Hopefully they're very, very watered down. You don't want a strong cocktail.
I really don't think that would be appropriate. I shouldn't even drink on Ladyboy Airlines.
Just sparkling water for you.
I don't know. Honestly, I'm like 50-50 here. There's nothing really... I mean, I know trip of a lifetime sounds amazing, but just to know that this, I don't know.
You know what? I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? If they would take me, like, to Japan or something, all you would have to do is wear those, like, those sleeping masks.
Yeah.
The whole time and just sleep the whole trip.
Let me just...
Or those virtual reality goggles.
No.
You can do that.
Let me address your shit and pop the bubble right now on your little like...
on my vacation.
On your vacation dreams. I don't think you want to have your eyes covered on Ladyboy Airlines at no time. I think you want to be awake and aware of everything that's going on Ladyboy Airlines.
Because you could sue them. It's an official airline. But imagine, like, all you got to do is have the virtual reality glasses, and it's just showing you like an Adam Sandler movie the whole time.
You can sit there and be blind all you want, but if somebody try to touch me, I want to know it's coming. Like
a first class seat by yourself, nobody's
first class,
coming to you.
of course they all, nigga. They probably treat you even better on Ladyboy Airline. First class, imagine what they giving out, nigga.
All you gotta
BJs
do
and
is
hand jobs.
tell them you want to be left alone. Tell them like, yo, listen, I'm very tired and sick. I got triple AIDS, herpes, ammonia. I got a cocktail of disease.
So I guess if you got a cocktail of diseases on your penis, you can fly Ladyboy Airlines to Japan or anywhere you want to go.
I just wear a shirt that says my AIDS is doing okay today.
That sounds perfect. But would you go? Would you go? Honestly?
If I could wear the shirt that says my AIDS and my herpes is doing okay today, and I'm good, and my syphilis.
I don't know. I think a lot of Americans probably would jump on the opportunity to go on like a free trip.
Yeah.
You know.
What I'm saying, you just gotta find something that works for you, and I'll do it subtly.
Because I guess some people argue, be like, yo, it's just a flight, couple hours on the plane,
Yeah.
couple of guys dressed as dudes. I mean, listen, if that doesn't get your mind going to a darker place, I don't know what will.
See, my problem was I wasn't scared about flying Ladyboy Airlines because honestly, I felt like even if I felt offended, I can handle myself because I'm on Ladyboy Airlines.
True. He probably be the most toughest guy there.
Me, 5'5", I'll be the biggest thug on Ladyboy Airlines.
The biggest thug probably Ladyboy Airlines has ever seen. That's
I'll be here like Hennessy now.
That's super bad on the plane.
But my fear was getting off of Ladyboy Airlines.
Why was you scared of that?
When you land at the departure gate.
Oh, I know why. Because right there at the departure gate, guess who's waiting for you, man?
Yeah, my family.
Your mom that you came to visit.
Yeah. All the abuelita in the wheelchairs getting rolled over. Everybody.
Imagine them going to the airport though. I know it freaks you out about you getting off the airport line. I mean, off the airline, like off the airline of Ladyboy. I know that freaks you out, but think about this. What about if your mama got to go to the airport to pick you up from Ladyboy Airlines?
Exactly, and I get off like Tom Cruise from TMZ.
And she literally has to tell the people in the front, I'm looking for this gate, Ladyboy Airlines. Like
she gets lost, right?
She gets lost in the airport, and all she can think about is like, I need the airline. They got them guys dressed as dudes with I don't know if that's correct.
What she's gonna do is she's gonna get security, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, you need to go to Lady." I'll show you where that is.
How weird is that? Like, don't do that to your mom.
And it's gonna be the mom and the TSA agent standing there
looking for Ladyboy Airlines. I mean, look, that sounds a little weird itself.
They're gonna be calling you over the intercom.
You're gonna have a lot of explanations going on to your mama as soon as you see her, because they're going to have a lot of questions for you.
Listen, it was a free trip. I had the virtual reality glasses on.
Yeah, and that's when you start walking, you pull a wedgie out your ass. Everybody like, yeah.
Nah.
He fell asleep on the plane.
Nah, nigga, I don't have to fly back, though, Ladyboy Airlines. I can save my money.
Okay.
For one way.
So what if after an experience like that, they're going to hit you up and they're like, hey. They write you an email. They go, yo. Since we know you loved Ladyboy Airlines,
I'm gonna be getting Ladyboy Airlines emails for the rest of my life.
We want to welcome you back. John wants to welcome you back because he had a great time flying you on his airline, and you didn't think to yourself, who is John? And you like, fuck it, but they're giving you a free ride back to the States on Ladyboy Airline. Would you take that ride back and save your money?
If they treated me with dignity and respect,
well, I'm pretty sure they did. While you were sleeping with your virtual goggles on. I was not sleeping.
That's the thing. I would Red Bulls. That's all I'm on.
Oh, so you just hyper and active all over the plane?
Focused. Wings. I got wings. I'm flying next to the plane.
If I'm drinking Red Bull on the plane and this Ladyboy Airlines, I might as well get out and just start flapping myself and just go to place myself. I'm drinking Red Bull.
Perfect. Go to the bathroom and stay in there.
Once again, I don't think you think this through. I don't think you want to be in the bathroom in Ladyboy Airlines for no reason.
The bathroom is tiny.
You hold your piss. Nah, bro. I don't think you want to be in the bathroom at home.
If you in the bathroom and you say you sick, then you could do the thing occupied and you could just be in there the whole time.
Wow, can you imagine telling that story? If something happens to you in the bathroom? Yeah, so I was on Ladyboy Airlines and I went to the bathroom.
And I got trapped in
And
there.
that's when John came in because I got trapped in the bathroom. Come on, man. That don't even sound
You
right.
reading too much into it. You thinking too much about danger.
You have to be, it's situational awareness. There's a lot of cocks going around. Like, I got to make sure I'm aware of that.
Yeah, but that's why you in the bathroom by yourself.
I would not be in the bathroom at Ladyboy Airlines by myself. But if that's what you want to do,
You don't want to be by yourself.
that's what you want to do, nigga.
You don't want to be by yourself.
I mean, you're going to be in there by yourself.
You say you don't want to be in the bathroom by yourself.
Not on Ladyboy Airlines.
You want company.
Not on the Ladyboy Airlines, nigga.
Ladyboy Airlines. I don't know where the fuck I read that. I think it was because I was reading something else and it took me to an ad. Like about.
You just kept clicking on shit?
It was like, yeah, because it was like the first, like, it was like mad transgender, different, like, laws and rules that was passing.
And let me just get this out there, America. We have nothing against transgender people or
I do my homework.
Or like homosexuals. Like, listen, we're for everybody's rights. Everybody's free. You're free to talk, express yourself. We love you all. Don't worry about it, America. Shout out to BUDWEISER Newport, by the way.
And fuck Cheif Keef.
Fuck Chief Keef, nigga. You don't like that nigga.
So anyway, yeah, like I got the CNN app on my phone. Yeah.
You were saying.
CNN app is on my phone. I get a little bloop and it says, "Oh shit, the Boy Scouts are starting to allow transgenders."
Shout out to CNN for always putting fear in my life.
Yeah, always giving me new shit. So
they always give me
CNN
stuff to worry about.
tells me
We love you.
that they got they put boys, like transgender boys can now be in the Boy Scouts. That's what CNN says. And I'm like, what? I had to click on the shit. I was just so amazed by the title. It said, the boys transgender in the Boy Scouts. I'm like, what the fuck? Click on it. And it says, apparently, if you're a transgender boy now and you're fucking 7 years old, I guess, you could join the Boy Scouts. Like, how old is these transgender kids now? That's what I'm thinking. And then underneath, they got like the related articles, and it says, "Oh, first transgender airline." I'm like, "Airline? What the fuck?" I click on that.
That's how
I discovered Ladyboy Airlines.
But you know what? I think we should have been talking about more about this Boy Scout thing instead of this Ladyboy thing.
I just thought Ladyboy shit was just funnier to think about taking a trip.
I don't know. That Boy Scout thing sounded a bit crazy. Because listen, I was in the Boy Scouts once in my life. Shout out to the Boy Scouts of America before that whole thing happened, because
was there transgender boys in your Boy Scouts?
There really wasn't. I mean, I've never seen a transgender Boy Scout when I was in it. And I don't think we even had any badges for it. So I don't know how that would work on a trip.
And you get the makeup badge. And you the only person that has it.
Maybe that'll make you feel special. But honestly, like, when I used to be a Boy Scout, like, it was more about just hanging out with the guys, you know what I mean?
Tying ropes
and burning wood and I mean, they taught me a lot of stuff, you know, about obedience and reverence. And it's a great place to send your kids when you, like, want to figure out what to do with them and you don't want them in your house no more. And you, like, let somebody else take care of these fucking fools for, like, a couple hours, maybe a weekend or something. Because you actually get to go on camping trips.
Yeah, I know. And
but now I can't see the scenario. If I'm a father, I'm like, hey, why don't I send my kids to the woods with these transgender kids for a weekend? You mean,
you're not cool with that?
I'm not. It doesn't make me feel good at all about that.
Why though? Like me, honestly, to me, it's like if there's a transgender kid and he's 9 years old, obviously he's confused.
I just have a lot of questions for that kid.
I do too, but you know what?
Like, there's a lot of things I want to talk about.
That kid has a lot of questions too. He don't know what the fuck is going on. Maybe his mom just hangs around gay people a lot.
We're never gonna get the opportunity to stop a 9-year-old and be like, hey, listen, I just want to ask you a question.
Why are you a transgender 9-year-old?
Why you a transgender 9-year-old? Like, come on, like, that's awkward itself. Like, I don't know how that would work out. I think I probably even come off as a pedophile trying to, like, ask a question like that.
Yeah, but that's the thing. If they want to tie ropes and burn wood, then fuck it. What can you say? I mean, they're probably going to get bored and be on some, like, my nails type shit.
Could you imagine they tie the best knots, though?
And you never know, I guess. People are people. It could be some thug-ass...
Everybody's special.
It could be some kid from, like, Idaho that's just mad... Brolic works on a farm. He's like 12, and he just for some reason decides, I'm gonna be a transgender 12-year-old Idaho kid.
So he goes to the Boy Scouts as Mike, but comes back as Michelle. Is that what you
Basically.
Is that what you trying to say?
And he just wears like a pair of shorts instead of the pants. Or
my question is, did that kid who became the first transgender kid in the Boy Scout? Is that it?
I don't know.
But like, did he find himself on the camping trip? Because if that was it, then we have to ask a lot of questions about what these Boy Scouts are doing out there. Think about this. Did he become transgender because
he got like
he was on a camping trip? I don't know. I don't want to throw out the word rape. I'm just saying there's a lot of things that go on in the woods with a couple guys over the weekend.
I don't know. I wasn't in the Boy Scouts.
I mean,
I never had activities like that.
A lot of questions going on.
You had activities growing up.
Yes, I did. I had a lot of activities where I was around a lot of men. Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Burly, strapping men.
They were strong. They were strong, and they provided me with the guidance I needed in life. Now, with that being said, fuck Cheif Keef, nigga. We ain't that nigga.
I hope that gets the views up.
Man, I don't give a fuck about views. I want everybody to know, nigga, we ain't fucking with Cheif Keef from right here. But Ladyboy Airlines and that whole Boy Scout thing, like...
I think it's just weird how times are changing so fast.
It just shows you how transgender is becoming like more of a
normal thing.
Like a mainstream type of thing in society now.
I mean, honestly,
though... look, we're talking about it. Did you think we would ever talk about things like this?
No,
Boy Scout, transgender, and Cheif Keef in the same sentence?
That's so weird.
You didn't know about that.
Nah.
You didn't think we were going to talk about something like this.
But it was weird to me because I was just like, damn, like... There's like little kids now that's transgender. Like, what the fuck? Like,
that is crazy.
When I was a kid, nobody thought to be transgender.
What if an animal? What if we start fighting for animals' rights and the animals are like transgender?
How though?
I don't know. Like, you know how animal activist rights people, like, they always got something against animals. Like, it'd be crazy to find an article online about like people trying to fight for the rights of a transgender turtle or something like that.
Speaking of animals, I want to get into weird facts because I got a weird fact.
About an animal?
Yeah, that kind of blew me away.
Okay, that was kind of weird how you just came out like that. I'm interested in hearing this shit right now.
Alright, so I'm going to get into my weird fact for the week.
Dun, 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 dun.
Did you know
bum, 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 bum.
that sea otters are not as cute and cuddly and adorable as they seem? You know what they do for fun and frustration?
Wait, sea otters?
Sea otters. You know the little gophers of the sea that they, like, you know, swim around and shit?
Oh, yeah.
You know
I'm with them every weekend. I know I'm like that. Yeah. Of course I do.
You know what the fuck a sea otter is?
Of course I do.
So, sea otters rape baby seals.
They do not.
Yeah, they do.
Blasphemy.
They do.
Blasphemy. So how come we don't got transgender baby seals coming out? Right. I don't understand.
They kill them. That's
There's
the thing.
flaw in your method right there.
They kill them.
What?
See, here's what they do.
It's a rape and a homicide?
Yes.
All right, gotta hear this.
Otters, right? Sea otters. Territorial, and they're aggressive for mating. Now, when it's time to fuck, the bigger, more aggressive sea otters push the more punk-ass pussy sea otters, or the younger ones.
You punk-ass bitch.
Yeah, they push them out of, like, the little fucking community. Like, the little orgy that's going on, they push them out.
Oh,
right?
Okay, so they like us back in the day.
Yeah.
We couldn't get into the parties and shit like that.
So they swim around, and if they find, like, you know, like a little baby seal or something that they could rape, they'll rape it and then, like, drown it, you know, out of sexual frustration and just anger. They're, like, aggressive more. Like, those those baby, like, sea otters, whatever the fuck we're talking about, those sea otters are more aggressive since they got kicked out of the party.
God
so
damn.
They rape and murder.
I think silence says it all. I'm speechless right now.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't understand how a seal otter could get away with raping and murdering when, in all reality, you don't see me going to the zoo and raping a seal and murdering and getting away with it. I'm pretty sure they give me some time for that.
Yeah, but that's what they do. They rape and murder when they get kicked out of the party.
Somebody got to talk to these otters, man.
Yeah, we got to get this shit together.
Gotta give them like a psychologist or something, man.
They
Something
rape and
definitely
murder.
going on in their head, man. We gotta tell them that rape is not the answer.
Yeah.
Because
when they mate, it's like real aggressive, like they bite and blah. So a lot of times they drown all the other animals, and then they just keep it pushing and they wait for something else to come along. They get their rape on again.
God damn, sea otters, the Jack Ripplers of the fucking animal world. Like, that's a fucking weird fact for sure.
So when you see a sea otter, don't think it's all cute and nice.
He might rape you.
He might rape you. They might rape.
And if he's close to water, he might drown you.
Yep.
He might drown you.
That's how they get down, though.
That's a fucking crazy... Yo, what the fuck is wrong with sea otters?
I don't know. And I thought it was weird. I was like, damn, animals, they rape and murder, too. And so I get into this, like, hole of looking at shit online, and I'm just going deeper and deeper, and all of a sudden...
Are there videos of otters raping and murdering seals?
I couldn't find it, but I found videos of otters raping, like, other otters.
Wait a minute. Let's just address the room right here.
I went into
You actually sat down and started looking this shit up. How sick are you, nigga?
No. I was interested.
You need help, nigga. What the fuck?
I'm gonna become an otter counselor, and I'm gonna get this rape problem solved. I was looking into it.
Oh my god!
So they got videos of otters, sea otters, like raping other like female sea otters and shit.
And you said it's Sunday. What am I gonna do? I'll look up.
Yeah.
Sea otters raping seals, and I'll try to make a difference. How noble of you.
Yeah.
Five, you got a lot of problems.
I'm trying to solve one of them at a time.
Go ahead, keep going.
So I just thought it was interesting, and then I fall into this hole of looking at other shit about like now I'm looking at monkey rape. I'm looking at all these different animals that rape and murder, and I'm like, damn, this shit is crazy.
Were you just in like a animal raping phase that day? Was that it?
I think so. I think I was just looking for some human characteristics in nature.
Well, to all the sea otters out there raping away, listen, don't feel bad that you didn't get invited to the party.
Yeah, I mean, you're still getting yours, but take it easy.
But just, I mean, listen, if you're going to rape and kill, just try to, I don't know, give them a chance.
Yeah.
Think about the sea otters. Like, if you rape and kill the seals, you're going to eventually run out of the seals to rape if you keep killing them. Doesn't that ever cross their mind?
I don't know. I think they're doing pretty good on the seal rape and murder ratio.
Did you look that up too?
Yeah, these numbers.
You wouldn't know the statistics on this shit, right?
Yeah, the numbers they came to me.
Fucking psycho.
You know, but I mean, you never know. I mean, they enjoy it, so they're gonna keep doing it.
Let's just take off of this weird fact about rape and murder.
All right, what do you got? You got a weird fact?
Let's go to my straight up fact. I love food.
Okay.
Right. I'm a chef. That's my occupation. That's what I do. And I love to eat, as you can tell, with my nice slim figure.
They can't see you.
They can't see me, but you can. And your look says it all. Thank you for not agreeing. Yeah. So, at the same time, I had to look up some weird facts, and I actually found out, do you know about croissants, Pop?
I love croissants. They're so buttery and flaky and delicious.
Do you know that you associate croissants with what, like, country?
France.
France? Did you know that croissants did not come from France?
Don't tell me croissants came from somebody's basement with them pissing in the cup.
Croissants did not come from France.
So what is a croissant? It's a croissant, though.
Nah,
that's how you say it, croissant.
I feel like the French, you know how the French do. You know how it is. People, like, they usually take over shit and, like, and I guess make it their own. But the pastry actually comes from Austria.
Really?
From Austria, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, that is interesting.
Croissants are not from France.
So they say a croissant, but if you say it Austrian, it'd be like croissants.
I guess for all intents and purposes, like to sell it, you can't say, oh, I got this Austria croissant, Like people would probably say, oh, I got French croissants. French croissant sounds a little bit more to the papa,
So croissants are not really from France. Are you going to tell me next that French fries are not from France either?
I did not look that up, but I'm guessing that France didn't make French fries either.
Are you going to tell me that French dressing is not from France? God damn it.
Listen, what we have to address right now is the fact that France been letting that shit rock for years and not giving props to Austria for the fucking croissant. That's what we gotta address right now. Wow. I'm pretty sure the people of Austria fucking hate people of France.
That's a pretty French move right there.
Listen, I love croissants, and they're so crisp and buttery and flaky. And I
don't
surprised.
care who made them.
Listen, I was surprised that France weren't the originators from it, but all in all, it's still a fucking amazing pastry to eat. And like you said, who gives a fuck who makes them?
Yeah, seriously, I don't care. I mean, they're so good. You're making me want a croissant. I want to say croissant, but then how do the
You
Austrians
can't say croissant no more.
Yeah,
you gotta
you can't
ask
say-
the Austrians how they say croissant now. They probably say it mad regular, like just give me a fucking croissant, you know?
Yeah.
That's probably why France just judged it up.
They stole a good idea.
France, listen, you know, stealing croissant names and the rights to croissants, that's a foul play, man. Foul play, man.
But we respect it, though.
We respect it because that's what the country was built on: robbery and thieves, and that's what this podcast is all about. Thieves and hatred and just voicing your own opinion and freedom.
Yep.
All that good stuff.
Tales from the basement.
Tales from the basement. We just want to thank everybody for listening. If you got any questions or anything you want to write in about, or just, you know, share with us so we can get your voice out there, please feel free to hit us up on
At TFT Basement, Twitter.
That's our Twitter account. And if not, you can email us at
Tales from the Basement 315 at Gmail.
See how we got that going on? That's a little boom, boom, quick point and shoot thing. We didn't rehearse that, people.
We've been doing radio for a while now.
For a minute. But shout outs to everybody out there listening. Shout out to everybody in Chicago, Boston, all the Haitian community, everybody, the Jewish people.
Why did you feel like you need to shout out Haitians?
I don't know why, because I think somebody brought up Haitians earlier, and I was kind of hating on them. I was like, just so my soul could feel good, I gotta bring them up and shout them out. So shout out to the Haitians out there.
Shout out to the Haitians.
I feel a lot better. I feel a lot better about myself now.
All right, so we doing random ethnic shout outs. Shout outs.
Shout out to all ethnicities.
Shout out to all my Nicaraguans out there.
Japanese.
Shout out to all my Filipinos.
Shout out to the baby seals out there.
Shout
God bless you all. Shout out to the trainees. Well, not really shout out to the trainees, but, you know, God bless them, and I hope they understand that they're providing us with a good service. And
yeah, if you ever want to fly and that's your thing, then just hit up Ladyboy Airlines. Because they will take care of you for real.
Just don't go to sleep on the airline.
Don't go to sleep.
Don't go to the bathroom on Ladyboy Airlines.
Try to stay out of the bathroom.
Especially not by yourself.
Just zip yourself into your own luggage and you might get a free trip around the world.
Be aware of everything, ladies and gentlemen. And just remember, just be safe out there. Shout out to BUDWEISER Newport. Thanks for everybody listening. Everybody tuning in. You know we love y'all. Thanks for taking time out today to listen to us.
Yeah, listen to all hate and all bullshit.
But we're gonna leave you right now with the mystical. With that dirty danger song.
We about to kick it, about to flip it.
We about to dip it, you know? So everybody out there, tune in next week. Love you, be safe. I'm Prospect.
Artie.
Take it easy, ladies and gentlemen.
And fuck Cheif Keef.
Fuck him!
You know what time it is, nigga. You know what fucking shit. Danger! Danger! Get on the floor! The nigga right here! Sing it!